Something that I want to be short though. We're going into the next combo card. What the fuck was Nicki doing up there at that? I think it was a business summit. So I think she was there. She wasn't there for Trump. She was there with Trump a lot. But from and backstory, guys, we're talking about Nicki Minaj and Trump over the last week. They were photographed talking together at this business,
some type of summit,
congressional business summit, something like that. She was given a Donald Trump gold card, like, you know, those you can pay $500 for a gold card, like that shit.
Yeah.
She picked up one of those, and it became a big deal because their photographs made it to pop culture and social media and the blogs and the vlogs.
Yeah. But not only that, I mean, that happened, but she's taking a stance where she fully supports
absolutely
Trump and his party now. So it's not just that.
Well, she stated back in 2020 that she voted for him.
Yeah, I know. She was a lot of people kind of mistook what she was doing when she was posting pictures of Joe and Kamala. She was actually like trolling them at the time. So I'm not like shocked to see this. I am shocked to see the actions happening in such a like, I guess, quick way, it seems. But for Nicki, I mean, we know what it is. Like, she's looking for something in return. I don't know what it is here. I don't know what she's trying to gain, but there's obviously something that she's searching for, whether it be popularity, whether it be sales, whether it be that money that she claims Jay-Z and Roc Nation. I have no idea, but she's looking for something here. It's kind of obvious as to why you would put your, I guess, career almost in a sense on the line for something so, it seems something so minute, right? Because it seems like it's just out of left field. Nicki just shows up at a Trump summit or Republican Party summit, whatever it may be, and she's fully in support of Donald Trump.
What I found out was it wasn't a Trump summit or a MAGA summit or anything like that. It was honestly just some business thing, and she wasn't even there for Trump. She was there to represent as rappers in business. That's basically what she was there for. Of course, the president was there because he's the president, but she was there representing the rap community to promote rappers entering business.
Oh, okay. Sure.
And she clicked up with him while she was there. And I'm sure she used that as her perfect photo op and to do what she did on social media. The one thing I'll say from 2020 all the way to now, and I know this seems incredibly petty, but Nicki Minaj is incredibly petty. I feel like all of this, Corey, was started just to combat how much of a political presence that Cardi B made during the election and how hard she pushed for Bernie and Joe. I don't know if you remember that back then.
Yeah.
But I truly think this is just to combat that and for Nicki to create her own political identity because the bitch that she goes head to head with has one as well.
I mean, you're probably right.
She chose the Joe side. Give me Trump.
Yeah, you're probably like 65, 70% correct.
At least 1% I'm right that went into it in the mental.
Absolutely.
This bitch like Biden, nigga, I like Trump.
Absolutely. You're probably...
It's not all that, of course.
But it's pretty damn close.
She has an agenda, just like you said, though. She has an agenda behind it that I'm not 100% sure of yet. I am, but at the same time...
And it's still weird.
It is weird just based off of who she is. Like, who she is and who she aligns with always screams Democrat. But even if it didn't scream Democrat, it would never scream MAGA. It's weird, Corey.
Yeah, that's all
I'm trying to find other ways to say it. It's weird. And it's always weird. The same thing with Kanye, and I'm glad that y'all are treating Nicki Minaj the way y'all treated Kanye when he put that hat on. It's just weird. I mean, anybody can support anybody. It's just weird to see prominent black celebrities that you know came from nothing that would have never gotten a fucking dime out of that nigga.
Yeah.
But they're all into him.
It says something about your character, right? Because again, it's not about who you support. Like, I don't give a damn about that. But it's like, you just hit it perfectly where you say it's not Republican, it's not Democrat. It's you're supporting full blown make America great again.
Yeah.
And it seems like you're doing it for absolutely no reason. You know what I mean? I know obviously she has her reasons and agendas. I'm not trying to go back on what I said, but it's like you're doing it for shit that seems that it would cause more harm than whatever it is that you're looking for. If it's money,
Yeah, she has no political
popularity,
agenda.
right? That's what I'm saying. It's just like, what is this? It leaves us confused where it's like, I don't understand it. You know what I mean?
She has no, like, you can tell she's not trying to get into Congress.
Yeah, it's
like
what are you trying to gain?
she's not supporting like any policies of his. She's not trying to get a motion. But what the fuck are you here doing?
Exactly. You don't just want a picture, and you don't just want to be able to sit in front of people and do interviews and be on national news. Like, it's more to it than that.
But maybe she does, Kari. Sometimes we don't know the motives of Nicki, and sometimes I love Nicki. Sometimes she's just ditzy for the plot.
Yeah, she a little off sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, so maybe this was like her popular fuck you. You know, like the sophomore in high school that want to show you how many seniors they've hung out with.
Nah.
I got senior friends. Y'all, look, I'm going to hang out with the seniors.
Okay. It could be a show.
Maybe another thing, like people that really ain't a part of the club like showing off when they finally took a picture with the niggas in the club.
Exactly. And she's not in.
I think that's what this is. And I'm saying this with all sincerity because y'all have never heard me get on this pod and say something bad about Nicki Minaj. I mean it though. Like, she's dying for attention. Dying of thirst. I don't know. And I don't want to talk about her much longer.
Yep.